information on that when that becomes available. We'll let you know. Here's a site that I use, which is xml-sitemaps.com, and the previous page here that you don't see here, it just asks you for your URL and the frequency of the updating of the pages, and once you hit enter, it will spider your site and it will create sitemaps for you. You can get a uncompressed XML sitemap or a compressed XML sitemap. And the XML sitemap is pretty simple. You would just download it and save it to your computer. The HTML one is always good to have on your website if you have a website, and you don't have a sitemap on there already. You should have one, and this makes it easier because it puts everything into an HTML document, so you can just pull the URLs off and put it into your template and upload it to your website. It makes it easier for the spiders to find your URLs, and it makes it easier for visitors. Some people just don't have the time or the patience to navigate through your whole site, so some people may go through your sitemap to find if you have anything that's relevant to what they're looking for. And the text format sitemap, you used to use it for Yahoo. It would just be a simple TXT file, and you would just upload it and feed it to Yahoo so that they can find all your URLs. So here's another tool that I like to use, and the reason why I like to use it is because when you're working with larger sites, now this isn't a very large site at all, the good thing about this is it catches things like here's a 404, page cannot be found, so it's not going to include it. So that tells me that, okay, there's a problem there, and I may want to check that and make sure if it's that link to remove it, and if it's something that's supposed to be fixed, to fix it. And it's also letting me know that the home page is the same as the index page, and it's letting me know it's duplicate and it's not including it. It's also telling me there's no descriptions for any of these, which there should be, so you may want to check those before submitting your sitemap. And then you can set here the filter dates, filter set if it's weekly, monthly, yearly, hourly, and the priority of the pages. The home page usually has more priority than most pages. So if you know which pages have the higher priority, you can set that here. And then you can also get an XML sitemap, an HTML sitemap, and a text sitemap. Once you do that, you want to be able to upload it to your server. It's not very complicated, and I'm not going to go to in-depth here, but you can download this program, which is FileZilla. It's free, and there'll be links into the show notes on the website for it. And basically all you need to do is just make sure you save your file to your C drive, because if you save it to your desktop, you're not going to be able to access it from here. You save it to your C drive, open it up, and just drag it over to your computer, into your root directory of your website. So if you name the file sitemap.xml, then the URL for your sitemap would be www.yoursite.com/sitemap.xml.